Hey guys, how's it going? It's your boy M.K.S here, back with another video, back with part 3 of my plans for the future, my current plans, future updated and all that sort of thing. Hope everyone's well wherever you are, and yeah, so don't really know what to say for the intro, but anyway, so yeah, some of the plans or goals or dreams or aims, objectives and that sort of thing I've got for the future. I hope to cover them in this video. So here goes. So as I say, this is continued from parts 1 and 2, so please check them out if you haven't already done so. So yeah, here goes. So number 21, just to recap, I would love to, this might seem a small thing for a lot of people, or even for an average person or a neurotypical or quote-unquote normal person, if you like, it might seem like a fairly big step, but for me it would be a huge step to live independently. Just to recap some of my points that I was talking about before. So yeah, so I would love to do so, and maybe like that can push me to do other things like write my own books or write my own biography, perhaps with editors, perhaps, and things like that, and just push me to take more challenges on. But yeah, I think it might take a while, but hopefully ASAP I'll learn to live independently. And also I think in the meantime it'd be great if I could have like maybe the council would give me like a room, local council here where I live could give me a room where I could go and be creative, like do like writing and things like that, and which I hope to come to. But yeah, so hopefully that can be in the short term as well. So as I say, I'd love to write my own biography as well and encourage other people to do the same, and like try and write memories of my life and things like that, ones I'm not too ashamed to share, perhaps. But yeah, so that sort of thing. And number 22, hopefully, as ever, I'd love to help as many people as possible, and maybe again see what changes I can make to myself and to the world to make myself better and to make the world a better place as much as possible, and who I can network with to improve myself and push myself to do more. So yes, setting goals, bigger goals, aiming higher, and seeing what I can achieve, and hopefully being more positive as well about myself and life and things like as much as I can. Looking for the positives in life rather than being a moany old git that I can be sometimes. But yeah, so it would be great to do those things by the time I'm 40, or maybe even before then. Next year I'm going to be 40 on the 29th of August. But yeah, so hopefully I can achieve a lot of things and make the world a better place, and look at like charity work, and hopefully in the near future people can travel again, so I'll be able to look at how I can help to travel, go to different countries and support their industries as much as possible, like across different nations, across Asia and across Africa and the rest of the world, to do those projects. If not, I'd have to do so online. So but yeah, it'd be great if travel sort of resumed again, and people can travel to different places. Like I'd love to form a team of possibly like-minded people, especially people with dyslexia or ADHD or autism or conditions like that, to neurodiverse conditions basically, to travel to different countries and to give awareness and talks about autism and ADHD and things like that. Number 23, on that note, I'd love to do as much charitable work as possible, whether that's for people with mental health problems, special needs, learning disabilities, what do I call them, physical disabilities, or any other form. Well, there's 3 types of disabilities I can think of, which I group into different disabilities, if you know what I mean. So physical, mental, and/or learning disabilities, and yeah, just help as many people as possible and do like fundraising as much as possible. I'd love to provide as many people and animals even with clean and healthy water and food, excuse me, and things like that, so, or at least certainly edible food and things like that. Although I don't have the best diet myself, so I can't really lecture anyone about diets. But number 24, my ideal day, I would love to do at least an hour's writing, maybe more, say at least an hour's writing, YouTube video making, typing, walking, playing football, swimming, and going to the gym, and there's something else that I can't quite remember, volunteer work and things like that. So I'd love to do at least an hour of those things, of each of those things, each possible day. So well, every day preferably. So and even more perhaps, maybe even a couple of hours writing on paper as well, and also on Facebook and things like that. So I'd love to be in a position to do that sort of thing and have the energy to wake up earlier and not sleep as much, and to do as many of those things I mentioned as possible. As I say, there might be other activities I'll do on a day if I could, but each day if I could, but I might not go into those in this video, or I'm giving the YouTube friendly version. But yeah, so those are the activities I'd love to do each day. Ironically, I think there's about 8 of them, so that would be my equivalent of a 9 to 5. So yeah, those are things I would like to do with my day as much as possible. I'd say at least an hour's writing, YouTubing, typing, writing on paper and typing, footballing or soccer for any Americans, walking, swimming and gymming, as I call it. So going to swimming and gymming, which would be knackering, but I'd love to have the energy to push myself. So that's a goal I hope to work towards as well, to do each of those things for at least an hour a day, preferably as many hours as possible. Number 25, as I often said, I'd love to support republics and, again, promote Pan-Asianism as much as possible and support republics around the world to network together. And in the case of Italy, like Italy to network with republics in terms of football, things like that, including France and other countries, to improve relations through football in the case of Italy, and politically and financially in other areas, for other republics, sorry. Number 26, I'd love to work on anti-imperialism. I'd love for India to have all the wealth that was ever looted from India during colonialism, especially by Britain, for India somehow to get that wealth back, either through trade deals or whatever other means possible, whatever other way possible. And I'd love for Iraq to get all the money back, or all the wealth back that they had when their oil was looted, if you like, as I would put it. And also Vietnam for when they were colonized, and all other colonized countries as well, to get the money back that they would have got. Apparently India would have had trillions of pounds, or even dollars, dollars or even pounds rather. Number 28, again, number 27, I'd love to honour and acknowledge those who have contributed to Asia in some way, either to making peace or to the economics of the continent. Number 28, I'd love to take negative situations and turn them into positives. Number 29, again, I'd love to work with the M.K.S team, as I call it, a group of like-minded people to work on philanthropy and make the world a better place. And number 30, hopefully I'll have updated lists where I won't repeat myself too much on my updated goals in the future, which might change over time as I achieve goals. Hopefully I'll set myself new and bigger goals as well, so to keep pushing myself. And I'm out. Peace and love.